Another Detroit Jalopy garage. This time we're taking the interior apart on this here 93 Dakota. I got all the shit done underneath, pulling the trans, getting all the automatic transmission accessories out. I just didn't feel like filming all that because it's boring and a pain in the ass to film. So the interior shots should be easy to film. I'll just stick the GoPro up on the suction cup in the back window. You should be able to see everything I'm doing. We're going to pull the seats out, the carpet, pull the dash back, and get the pedal assembly out, the steering column, make room for all the manual transmission stuff I pulled out of the other truck. So stick around. If you like it, like the video. If you don't like it, dislike the video, or just don't do anything at all. I don't really give a shit. So yeah, here we go. Alright, first thing I want to do is pull the driver's seat out. And then I'll do the passenger seat, center console, and I don't have the right wrench. Be right back. See, the way these seats mount, there's 4 half-inch headed bolts kind of up underneath everything. At least there was on the other truck. So this seat's a little different than the 96. Just starting to see what it is, so I'll update as the situation progresses. Aha, that looks normal. So what it is it's missing 2 of the front bolts that hold the seat in the front. There's one on this side and there's 2 over here, but it only has the one over here. That's awesome. Ooh. Ah, shit. Snap the trim bezel. Oh. Well, that's much easier. So the 96, the seat was so broken down that it wouldn't slide back and forth. Now this one slides. It's way easier to get those back 2 bolts. This will be cake. Makes more sense to have both batteries back here. Indeed. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. That's the good stuff. Alright, driver's seat's out. Now, figure out everything else to get the carpet out. I want to get the carpet out so I can cut the shifter hole from in here so I don't have to lay underneath and get metal shit in my eyes, because that sucks. I guess we'll do the passenger seat now. I'm missing a bolt over here too. What the hell? Someone's probably put carpet in this thing once and didn't cut all the bolt holes in the carpet, which is dumb. Oh, this one's got studs instead of bolts. All right. Oh yeah, there's still that front bolt though. wonder who worked on this thing last. Alright. Lots of room to work in here now. I like that. How do you come out of here? I get my plastic trim tools. Yep. Alright. I figure it'd be easier to see me from over here, if you even care to see me. I don't really think you do, but if you didn't want to see me, why'd you click on the video? There we go. There it is. Aha! Aha! There it is. Holy shit. Is this piece of wood factory? What do you think? That's weirder than hell. Why is there a block of wood screwed to the floor? Whoa. Why? That's bizarre. Well, this here is my Tecton Torx and inverted Torx socket set. If you don't have one of these, strongly recommend to get one because they're super handy. Everything. A lot of sway bar links these days. And of course the you know, seatbelt bolts and stuff, they're all Torx. And of course the one I need for this one is broken. I think I have another one though. Yeah, these seatbelt bolts most of the time are a T50. Just so you know. And they usually are super mega tight, very fine thread. Sometimes they have thread locker. This one had a bunch of washers stacked up behind it. I'd have a beer with the guy that did this carpet, I'll tell you that. Wow, that one's real tight. So we need the breaker bar. Now, it's always good to pull towards you when you can. I reminded myself of that this morning. And since I can do it now, I will. There it goes. Yeah. See, this one's normal with no washers. I don't understand who worked on this thing last, but... Oh, you know what? It was in Florida. And Ohio, actually. Shit. I think I'm going to use the console as fastener storage for the interior. Just to, you know, make it easier to lose everything at once. This truck does have the neat storage tray in the back, which the other truck didn't have. It's really nice. Still has the factory jack and everything too. Ooh, and a fancy ratchet for the spare tire thing. That's cool. Not that this truck has a spare tire. Ooh, option plate. That's cool. Snap a picture of that. That's awesome. This is so cool. It's like a fender tag on an old muscle car, but it's under the carpet here. Start taking the trim panels off now. This thing's been so hacked. Well, damn. Okay, Just tucks it up there. Carpet's pretty easy in this thing. Now I'll just do the same thing I just did on the other side so you can actually see what the hell it is. Alright, so first thing is this panel back here. Take that off. You don't actually have to take the seatbelt off up here, fortunately, but just a few screws. So pretty much you just pull this back enough to get the sill plate off. Oh, that's so easy. In the 96, all those sill plate screws were so rotten there was no head left on them. There's no way they were coming out unless you drilled them. And now let's take this bottom mount for the seatbelt off. Oh, and then this front, the kick panel here. Whoever worked on this last only put half of the screws back anywhere. So there's that. I'll get all this shit out of here and the carpet should come right out. Magnetic lights are cool. Fold it forward. Pull it out from under the... Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, bare floor. Everything, dude, this truck is so clean. I'm really glad I got it. But there is a bunch of weird wires and shit that I don't understand that don't do anything or go anywhere. Yeah. Shit. Alright, well. I guess it would make too much sense to go make a template off of the 96 5-speed and then, you know, measure out how far from this seat support, you know, how far it is in the tunnel. So I guess I'll go figure that out. Some of the measurements I got from this center floor support. Of course, the carpet's still in the other one, so I'll give it an extra like 3/8 because that carpet's really thick in that thing. With 4 C's, I measured 10.5 in the other truck for the rear edge of the hole. And then from there I can use the shifter boot to kind of figure out the rest of the dimensions of it, kind of measure from, you know, from side to side to figure out where it is because it's not centered on the hump. So we'll figure that out too. Update, I have a better idea. I'm just going to use the shifter boot. And I measured how far forward it sits from this center support, and it kind of has a form to it to help me guesstimate sorta where it wants to be. I guess it's not the most accurate thing without carpet, but it is certainly better than stick in the eye. Floor pans seem to be shaped differently. Like this automatic one seems to be more flat. Can't believe they'd really have different floor pans. Because this one, it fits the 96 perfect. And there's a big hole in the carpet where this sits down straight on the steel. But it doesn't want to sit anywhere on this thing. Oh, it has feetses. That's why. Got these little nubs here. Won't let it sit. They want to center it in the hole, I see. Alright. Still, it doesn't seem like there's enough contour in the floor. Shit. Well, I'm guesstimating that looks about right. Yeah. Something like that, maybe. Some kind of relief in the floor to get it up, to get the transmission up in here, and then really start fitting it. So I want to start cutting it now. Dinner's probably almost ready. I'm out of beer, and it's starting to get a little chill in the air. Maybe I think I'm going to call it a day and go ahead and edit this video up. And the last one, I haven't done that yet either. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button for sure. Subscribe, hit the bell so you know next time I play with this turd. And see you next time. Next time I'll definitely be cutting a hole in the floor. And then after I do that, it'll be steering column out, dashboard flipped, pedal assembly swapped. And then we'll figure out what we gotta do with the power steering and the whole steering setup anyway, because this the shaft of this steering column is completely different than the other one, so I might actually end up swapping the entire rack and power steering assembly. Well, we'll see, and subscribe to find out. This is Detroit Jalopy Garage. See you later.